It's been a minute. Wow, it's been almost a year since I've gone live or done any production, anything with this channel. But today at the Lapidary Club, we are having a garage sale. And right now it's a members only sale. But it's open to the general public as of noon. So this is the Maple Ridge Lapidary Club. Here, let me just turn you around and you can see what I'm looking at. This is, like I said, the Maple Ridge Lapidary Club. As you can see right there, Maple Ridge Lapidary Club. I'm sorry, I'm not holding a steady cam or anything like that, so maybe it's a little shaky. And yeah, like I said, right now it is it's a garage sale type of thing event going on. And I mean, the club is still open for members that how you doing want to actually work on their projects or do whatever they might want to do at the club. So yeah, like I said, the club is open. There is there's stuff to be had. Some nice stuff. Oh, are you talking about when we were over at Moby Dick's? It's that guy, not the other guy. That guy. Which is why he was so confused on what I was with the other guy. Oh. Yes, good times to be had, hanging out with other members of the club. Yeah, we went to White Rock last week, and we're beach combing, looking for rocks on the beach. And after we got done with after we spent enough time on the beach, we all decided to meet up over at Moby Dick's, and well, we had fun. They're good times to be had. Here we got Moroccan geodes, $5 as is. The lighter it is, like if you grab one of the same comparable size and it's heavier, then of course there's going to be more solidness to it. If you grab one that's the same size and it's really light, then it's going to be like hollow or relatively close to. And there the club has a take a rock, leave a rock contributions. We also got soapstone for sale by the pound. Yeah, this would be, like I said, one of the more solid ones. This is what you find on the inside. Just solid, beautiful.
It looks like water. Hang on a second.
Yeah, and like I said, if they're real light for the size, then I mean, of course, obviously, it's going to be more hollow and and everything here, pretty much everything is individually priced, so this way people know. Various tools, tool stands. I remember as a kid, my mom took one of these and made a backgammon game out of it. And the inside, like all the backgammon strips, were custom leather that she cut out and stitched in, and yeah, childhood memories.
Just a high and low. Not sure what they need.
Okay, we are relatively safe distance.
What? Oh my gosh, incredible.
Let's see what she found inside.
I think he was almost solid. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
Teeny tiny
Yeah.
little crack there.
Very cool. Whoops. Sorry. Thanks.
Yeah, that was definitely a solid one. You could hear it when you hit it. It was solid.
I know.
But then again, I wouldn't want to swing at one of the hollower ones.
Well,
like
that's
that.
why I don't want to do those ones with it. I want to see if I can cut
Where's
them.
the geode cracker?
It's in the shed. We're not using it for this because this is a different thing. But I think they may be too small for it. But I'll try them. So this is my $1 smash. Those ones are $5 each.
I think
Wait.
these ones are potatoes. They're thick.
Yes.
They're full of
Well,
raw.
these
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, I was going to say put the duct tape on it.
These ones are lighter, and I'm wondering if I can do the trick I did with those other guys. It's the little rat.
Are you in there all my time?
I will be back. Honest to God, I say really.
So yeah, this one feels like a solid one as well. Yeah, that definitely feels solid.
And it scared the Jesus out of me, and I'm not afraid of rodents, but that.
So yeah, once again, these are all Moroccan geodes, or sometimes they're solid. But yeah, by the anvil. A7. Yeah, I don't think the anvil is actually for sale, unfortunately.
Try and look it in there, but I can't quite see. Maybe. Oh, that's the other one.
A little bit of color on that baculite. But yeah, these shark's teeth are interesting, and I'm always a fan of amethyst.
Well, I was thinking of making. Yeah, I was like, but I think I could make something.
Just filming and also doing a live on my channel while I'm filming, hence the two different phones.
Oh my God.
I'm double shifting.
I can't get one phone going.
And so yeah, let's do a little tour of the club here, shall we? Yeah, those that have seen my channel before, we've done a little quick through of the club, but yeah. As you can see, there's a couple of nice display cases here at the club. various rocks, contributions from the club. Some people are just temporary on loan. But yeah, it's a lot of neat and interesting.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
What was that? Oh, did you? Oh, that's good. So that's my Christmas decorations, and I'm just getting the sixth one for the next six. Oh, wow. I don't think they're too heavy to go on. I was just gonna say. So they're probably gonna. They're heavy, Bridget. This one's not too bad, but they're gonna probably just put them wherever. Yeah. I'm gonna just put ribbons on and they put them wherever. Dude, let them decide.
Some opal that you can find here in British Columbia.
So far, so good. So what you
Yeah. Back over here, there was some rhodonite. I don't know if that rhodonite is necessarily from British Columbia, but certainly here in British Columbia, you can find some really good rhodonite. If anybody wants to Google Hill 60, BC rhodonite, yeah.
Well, next time you go home, I'm gonna work on design. I just wanted to get 6 of these and do the stone box and the, because some people don't mind doing everything. Soft box.
So yeah, like I said, those are the display cases here. In here is like the main area, hangout area. We got a couple of tables over there for soap carvers and other stone carving.
What are you working on? Oh, the bears.
Oh, I don't know. Fell in the street.
You did? Hope it wasn't that
No,
drastic.
No.
Are
it's
you
just-
trying to get sympathy?
No, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Spirits are looking nice.
Wow, that's really nice.
Which one?
Well, I'm liking how
Oh,
the
that you-
direction that it's coming.
That's gotta go.
Oh, that's Mike's. Is it Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, is that Mike? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't count, he's an expert.
So you're using that as your model.
This is his, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the model.
That's the model, and that's the one you're working on.
That's right,
Okay, I gotcha.
yeah, that's what we'd have
I
to do.
think it's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna have a smaller face, and I gotta be very careful I don't
Yeah,
use too
why don't
much.
you take it off, it's done. I've looked out the hard way. Actually,
Yes.
that's pretty good still.
So yeah, continuing the tour of the club. Like I said, those are the air draft vacuum cabinets. Hello. Not bad. How you doing? So yeah, in here we got the genie room, and yeah, of course, it's a workshop. And then in through here we have our floor tone. Looks like somebody is got something cutting up in there, and yeah, we have a little trim saw here, and then another trim saw under wraps there. Various different supplies needed. Of course, big saw wheels. Yeah, of course, we recommend, everybody washes their stones, washes their stones, get all the grease off before they go to the wheel, because, well, once you get grease on them wheels, forget about it. Dr. Donahue, how you doing? Thank you for joining. How you doing?
What's up?
Just filming some, random stuff here at the club.
Cool.
Yeah, trying to get a YouTube page happening for the club.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, going to get that started, and well, need footage. And so yeah, you could cut up your soapstone here on this bandsaw. And we got another saw back there, drop saw. And so yeah, continuing our little tour. Now we're going up there. So yeah, for those that are just joining, I am doing a little tour of the Maple Ridge Lapidary Club, of which I am a member. Yeah, I get stuff done here, cut into some stone, meet people, have fun.
Hello.
Hello. What are you two working on today?
Making a mess of things.
Well, that just goes without saying.
I'm working on a domed lidded box and it's in the pickle because I'm having trouble
Oh.
soldering the hinge, but I'm trying. Yeah.
Well, that's what we're here for, to learn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little glue on bail for this baby.
Ooh, that's
Big enough to be solid. Yeah. Trying to get some ideas. That's that. Laboratory I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's another point of view.
Yeah,
It's not-
see,
it's not-
trying to get the perspective, that's what I'm all screwed up on. That's why I'm
Yeah.
working with that book and get better at drawing those.
Along with doing pencil drawings, have you ever tried drawing on the computer,
No, I have not.
like on your Apple laptop or anything like that?
No.
No.
Yeah, they have programs,
Yeah.
and then once you get, say, even just your simple basic thing in,
Mm-hmm.
then you can add thickness, dimension, and you can spin it around, look at it.
Yeah, it could be interesting, but yeah, I don't have it, so I haven't tried it. I just do it.
Yeah. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah. We were talking about that earlier,
Yeah.
actually.
I've seen it. It's just
It's another tool.
You know, normally when I do a cabochon, I'll trace it for starters to get the
Get the
size
dimension?
and shape, and then go on from there, right? So
But that one's three-dimensional, eh?
yeah,
Nice.
it is.
Well, I'm just going to continue on my little tour here of the club.
are you doing a video for the,
Yeah, doing a video. I'm going to try and get a YouTube page going for the club. And yeah, because the club doesn't have a YouTube presence.
No.
And so, yeah, I'm going to start filming, and when I'm here and around, of course, depending on how my hands are doing. Yeah. So just filming, documenting, and eventually going to piece things together. I'm going to somehow figure out a way to get members to also, be able to download, say, onto the computer here, any files that they want to share that I can edit and piece together with other people's
is
stuff.
it only for members, the YouTube channel, though?
No. Anybody can watch it.
That's a bit of a safety concern. Just with seeing what's in the club.
That's a thought.
With the collections and everything, I don't know if the...
Yeah, when I brought it forward at the meeting, they said the only concern that they had was teaching classes. They don't want to share the classes.
Yeah. That makes sense. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't have concern about... yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess when people come to tours, they'll see things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. It's just not quite as widespread out there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be my only concern. But yeah, no, it's good to have more of an online presence because we don't.
Well, yeah, exactly. And I mean, we got sort of a presence going with Instagram, right?
a
But
little bit.
exactly a little bit, and there's also a little bit of a footprint on Facebook as well.
Yeah, but not a whole lot. Of
Exactly.
The other ones.
Right.
Facebook is only for a certain generation.
Yeah, I actually haven't been on Facebook for like maybe 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I'm off all social media now.
I mean, I use Facebook Messenger to talk to friends.
Yeah, me too.
And if I happen to catch myself scrolling on Facebook, the first negative post that I see, I'm like, what am I on this for?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
true.
And trust me, it don't take long to find a negative post.
But it's funny because I have friends in the States who were Canadians who married Americans, and we're like total shutdown off Messenger and not talking, and just, I mean, they're American citizens now, but it doesn't matter. And it's like, okay, how do we talk to each other? Like, because there's 4 of us that stay in communication. It's like, we can't use Messenger, we can't use messages.
Yeah.
So then we're like, maybe we should go on Signal and try that.
I haven't heard of
I haven't heard of Signal either.
Oh, Signal's the big scandal that the
With the press officer got on accidentally.
and well, someone put the wrong person, put
Yeah.
a reporter on
Oops.
confidential, top secret information.
Yeah.
But Signal is encrypted and it's end to end, and also you can set it to delete, like at a certain, like you could say 5 minutes after the message is read, or
This message will
10
self-destruct in 4 seconds.
You can do that, right? So it's safer than like Messenger or Messages or some of the other chat. What's the other one? Snapchat and those.
Oh,
ones.
I never got into
And that's the other
Snapchat.
thing, because the messages are deleted. If there's a court order to see someone's messages, it's impossible.
They're not there.
It's not there. Whereas Messenger, it's all kept.
Oh.
And
It's kept on their server.
and if there's this court order,
Even
to
if
see
you
the
erase it from
messages,
your phone,
yeah, it's still there.
yeah, it's
And
still
so
on
if
the
there's a
server.
court order, they can get all the messages from Meta.
I wouldn't be concerned because I don't really talk.
No,
about
I
it.
know.
But
we
in
don't-
general.
we don't talk about anything bad. But the thing is it's just because of what's happening to.
There's weird shit happening in
the
the
weird
States.
shit going on
Sure enough.
with immigrants, and they're considered immigrants because they're Canadian,
Yeah.
right? Even though they've got.
If
their
you weren't born
citizenship,
here.
If you weren't born there,
Mhm.
well, and even those some that were born there are still being
Stupid. Oh
booted
my
out.
God.
So it's like we're being really like, because.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, and
But
then
I
and
agree.
unfortunately, she also works in the school system too. She's a child psychologist in the school system, so there's a lot of shit going on there, and it's like,
Yeah, I was actually thinking of getting my native status. This was years ago. Because if you have your native status, the border, there is no border. You show your status card and you go through. No questions, nothing.
I wonder how that would apply today, though,
It still applies.
because there's a
It
lot of things
overrides.
there's a lot of things that should still apply that isn't applying. But I'd
Yeah.
be curious about that. Yeah.
As far as my knowledge goes, it overrides, supersedes everything.
Yeah.
Because in the native culture, there was no border. That's a colonial issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting.
And a number of years back, there was a U.S. border guard who, ran my ID and found that, I had an issue with the law back in the day. And, so he pulled me over and he's like, yeah, on the 5th deepest search, I found your name. I'm like, why the hell are you searching that fucking deep for my name in the first place?
Yeah.
Like, you're profiling me, bro. Like, what's up? Tattoos, go figure.
Yeah.
Yes, the tattoos
Yeah.
are definitely.
And so in the middle of him questioning me, he sort of stops middle of a sentence. He's like, are you native? Yeah. Part? Why? Do you have your status? No. Why? Well, if I did this question, if you did have your status, this question would be over and you're free to go.
Interesting.
Oh, tell me more. And so he explained, yeah, status, no questions, show your status card, go.
Interesting.
Yeah. But you have to prove that you have enough blood to qualify for status in both Canada and the States. There's two different percentages for either country. Yeah, in the States, I think you need 24% or higher of Native ancestry, and here you it's a different number.
Is it less?
I think in Canada it's less to get your status than in the States.
Okay.
Yeah, you need more Native ancestry to get your status in the States than you do in Canada.
For Canada.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I can't remember what the exact numbers are. It's been a while since I've looked into it. But yeah, all I remember is in Canada, you need less Native ancestry than you do in the States. You need, you need to be able to prove more Native ancestry in the States to get status.
Interesting.
Yeah, because like I said, years ago, I thought about it, and this was before Trump even took his first term. But yeah, back in like 2010, I was thinking like about getting my status and about never. Because also,
right?
well,
Don't you in Canada for status?
Status, you get tax breaks in Canada if you work on res.
Oh, only.
Only if you work on res.
Oh, okay.
So like me as a longshoreman, if I wanted to get tax break on my money that I made, I would have to work at Van Wharf's Berth 1 because that's on Squamish land.
Oh, okay.
That's the only site that the ILW 500 has that's on native land. And so if I had my status and wanted to work status, then that would be the site I would have to work at.
Right.
But Van Wharf's Berth 1 is lead concentrate. Exactly.
It's my box.
Oh, I thought you were about the lead concentrate, but yes, lead concentrate it's a mess. It's and it's lead, and once it gets into your system, it stays in your system, right? And plus, if you wash your clothes at home, it's now in your washing machine, and it's going to contaminate everything. Yeah, and so once again, I didn't need my status. But like I said, it's been a thought in the back of my head.
Yeah.
And so individual workstations here that members can come and use. And it's a nice little setup up here. And you meet great people. And so, like I said, that was our little tour of the club. I've been a member here, I want to say since, maybe early 2023, maybe. I don't recall exactly when I became a member here. But all I do remember, let's see here. Last year was 2024. In 2023, I remember going to Oregon with the club. So it was in 2023 I became a member here. Mr. Donahue, what do you have to say here? Sorry. Do you have your own dedicated space? This is a member's property or rented, owned by the club? To answer the question, it's... The city has, given the club a real good lease rent on the building. So, it's not necessarily owned by the club, but the club, I think, has been around since, I want to say the 50s. I do believe it is the oldest surviving continuous lapidary club in British Columbia. And I mean, we're in the middle of a park. let me just turn this around. That is the building for the artist in residence. But yeah, beyond that is parkland. And it's just absolutely gorgeous here. And if you go down that way, it leads you down to the creek, and yeah, there's a river that runs through, and it's a really nice place here. I absolutely enjoy coming here. I enjoy spending my time here, and yeah, like I said, it's something to keep me off the streets. But yeah, as far as each individual member of the club, do they have their own individual dedicated space? No. But certainly, you know, we have times when, you know, we open up the club to members of the public to come hang out, check things out. I think Friday nights is, don't quote me on that. You'd have to check the Maple Ridge Lapidary Club schedule of calendar of schedule, whatever, to find out when exactly they have their open nights. Yeah. I have to actually sign off for now. My hands are getting a little sore, just a little. So anyways, thank you all very much for hanging out, coming along with me on this tour of the club. I hope to be getting some more videos and whatnot uploaded soon. And yeah, the club has their own address as well. There are no videos posted to it yet. That will be forthcoming, but it's M_R_L_C. Or you can look up MRLC 604 MRLC. Yeah, once again, like I said, this is my channel, but the Maple Ridge Lapidary Club, trying to get a channel started up for them, and yeah, hopefully we can get some videos put out with that, and we can get our membership up soon. And yeah, once again, if you want to check out the Maple Ridge Lapidary Club, please do. We are on other social medias, such as Instagram, and I think we also have a footprint or presence on Facebook, as it was just discussed upstairs. Yeah, thank you all very much for hanging out, checking out the club, checking out the garage sale that is going on here at the club. Yeah, if you happen to be watching, you're in the Maple Ridge area, let's see here, it is Saturday, May the 24th. Come hang out. The club is open to the public after 12 o'clock. So yeah, that is in 45 minutes. Like I said, open to the public. Come check us out. Come hang out. Spend time at the park. Go chill out by the river. I think that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, I gotta go medicate. And yeah, my hand is definitely sore. Thank you all once again. Take care. Bye.